of you professional coaches. I'm married to you, Will, as Philip said, and I have been a coach for the company of you for about 12 years. And I have a few ideas to share with you today. But first, let's start with a little inspiration. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's courage that counts. I'd like you to consider this for just one moment, and of course, Winston Churchill, I always visualize him as a strong warrior type of individual. And I believe it takes courage, as you might agree, to be out in the sales field. You know that you have something of value to offer, but not everyone needs it or thinks they need it. Today what I want to do is to share with you strategies. Instead of the long, drawn-out sales process, you all pretty much know the fundamentals. So I'd like to help you just get better at that. So here's a couple ideas and strategies. Find your customers, ways to find your customers, how to capture customers' attention, closing the sale. And I suggest doing that with a gentle request along with a personal touch. Relationship, relationship, relationship. We all know at the company of you, that's one of our major strategies. Ways to build that relationship, for instance, would be to join a speakers bureau, choose based on your specialty of coaching. Select professional audience. For instance, if you select realtors as your professional audience, you can find out the address to send your proposal and video to their professional associations, both local as well as national. Additionally, you can join your local business organization and get involved and be helpful as a member in offering professional development, including a presentation like this. Ways to capture the attention of your audience. Short, bulleted ideas of what company of you is all about. Then an extensive version with descriptive stories. As you engage the individual that you're talking with, I recommend a gentle request. I say that it's best to show rather than tell. One of the ways you can do that is offer a free, complimentary 30-minute appointment. This will show the individual exactly what Company of You is all about, how we have a DNA methodology and sample coaching roadmaps. To reinforce this gentle request, speak to the needs of the audience, whether they need professional development or possibly personal development, and build trust. Ways you can do this is to talk about our certification as a professional program approved by the Psychological Association. Also, that they can share their proven studies on our coaching with the DNA methodology. And to get a little bit of an involvement from you, the audience, I'd like to ask, who among us here has used various methods for the customer relationship process to develop your connection with your customer? Craig.
Yes, I've created an elevator speech. I say, as your professional coach, I can help you uncover what's stopping you from becoming better.
Thank you, Craig. And also, in addition to credentials, I think it's important, as stated before, is how you dedicate your message to the audience. I would like also for one of you to share with me, or share with everyone, how you have customized your message to your audience.
I joined the Speakers Bureau and present to sports organizations.
Great, thank you. After you have shown to your audience that you are a qualified speaking professional presenting a qualified program, it's very important that you share personal stories. That's what captures people's attention. I'll share with you one of my first clients that I work with. I'll call her Jan for confidentiality reasons. She was at the pinnacle of her career as an architect. She was doing very well in the professional realm. As far as her personal life, not so good. People told her that she had very brash behavior, but that brash, assertive behavior took her to where she needed to be professional. Even though it might have been clear to others what she needed to do, it wasn't clear to Jan. So when she met me, I showed her the methodology of our DNA program, uncovered the details of her behavior through the roadmap of our program. And then, through our coaching practice, it took several months for her to learn new behavior. But now I've kept in touch with her, and she has sustained good quality friendships. Additionally, I can't skirt over my own experience with a company of you. When I started, found out about the company of you and met one of the coaches, I was doing okay with personal life, though I needed some help with my career. I received my degree, but my career decisions weren't taking me anywhere. I was in a world of a lot of monotony. I filled out the DNA mythology profile, and it covered for me the DNA behaviors that I was continuing to produce, and I learned how best to uncover them. Now, it took a while. Behaviors, as we all know, takes a while to change. But through the help of my coach of the company of you, I was able to do that. And along that time when I was learning, I had the opportunity to become a company of you professional coach. Now, as I'm concluding this message, I know that not all of you are going to be long-time professional coaches for the company of you. This might be only training ground. But what I wanted to share with you today was to help you in the sales process when you're selling a program you believe in. It's important to get that engagement with others, as Heath shared, to specialize in a program, and also then Craig shared that to help people uncover themselves so they can be a better person. Customize your selling approach. Make it appropriate for the individuals and the audience. Then show your program a trust and value. Show your credentials. Show what you believe in. All this equals integrity. With all this said, go out in the field and always do your best. Keep in mind what you plant today, you'll harvest